There is a popular saying in our local parlance that now when Koniman die, now Koniman the burial. Today, the Northerners are not getting the gist of the day. Yeah, yesterday Tinubu appointed a lady by the Yoruba name Folasade. Now the Northerners have now hit the street. Some days ago, just as seen on my screen, the North, most especially the Arewas, they released a list of the appointees of Tinubu. They've categorized as Yorubanization of Nigerian federal agencies. The ministries, the departments, all their heads have appeared or are appeared to be Yorubas from the Yoruba extractions. Now they are so bitter, embittered, shedding tears, shedding blood. They do not like the fact that this man also has come out to tribalize all the appointments. But one thing is here, when we now dig deep to actually find out what is going on, why is this man appointing these people? Are they really Yorubas? Or is this an agenda from the Arewa trying to divide the administration of Tinubu? The lady who was appointed yesterday, Folasade, has been fingered to be from North Central. So the Northerners do not like anything that has to do with a Northerner who does not bear the name of Khadija, a Northerner who does not bear the Yoruba name or the Muslim name rather. You know, they do not want a situation whereby if you are from the North Central and you are bearing maybe a Christian name or you are bearing your local name, they term you as a non-Northerner. It has to be a Muslim name or nothing. Look at the issue of the guy that was nominated to replace Melekiari. The guy who was nominated to replace Melekiari is from Kwara State. And tell me, where is Kwara State on the map of Nigeria? In fact, the Northerners will claim that Kwara Ilorin is not North Central. They even include Kwara, you know, they encompass Kwara into Arewa region as well. Just as they have done with Kogi, just as they have done with Jos, just as they have done with Nasarawa. Now, Tinubu went into Kogi to go and fish out a lady called Folasade, who is from North Central. But since that moment, they have been crying, issuing words that this one a one-chance government. This is a one-chance government. How did we find ourselves in this level of deception and defeat? They have, all of them are now causing their affairs, causing their clerics, that you deceive us with Muslim tickets, that we expected to be seeing Abdullahi, Khadija, Amina, Rashida, Rafia. Those are the names they would have preferred. This lady who has just been appointed by Tinubu, if she was bearing the name of, let's say, Khadijat, they will say, yes, this one our own child. We have no issue. If the man in from Kwara State that is currently being nominated to replace Melekiari when he leaves is bearing a name like Bello, no, they don't have any issue. They would not have any issue. You can see that man who is the Minister of Steel, who is so ineffective, doing nothing. Nobody has even heard anything about him ever since he became a minister. Nobody has heard about him ever since he became a minister. His name is Bello something. That guy has never for one day been called out by the Northerners. Not one day they've never called him out. Look at Bello Matawale. Bello Matawale, who has been fingered, alleged for serious corruption. Okay? This is how they use their religion. Whenever you just bear a name that is religiously inclined to the north, they just sweep away your sins under the carpet and then they accept and hug you. But if you bear your local name, probably that represents your ancestry, then they start crying wolf, they start singing, hey, hey, you see this man, he's sidelining the north. Hey, whoa, you see this man, he's a one chance president, oh, hey, whoa. That is the issue they have. Look at how the north celebrated that man, the Imam General of Abuja today. That Ebonyi man. I think his name is Emeka something. But the Emeka man has now gotten an Islamic name. So he is more or less now using his Islamic name, right? He is now using his Islamic name. They have now forgiven him. They do not even see him as a Southerner anymore. They do not see him as an Easterner. They've now seen him as a Muslim person who deserves their trust, who deserves to be in that position. If he was bearing Emeka and he didn't adopt or accept any Muslim name, there is nowhere on earth or in hell that guy would have been accepted or would be respected as the Imam General of the Abuja. Now, on this issue of appointment, when we were under Buhari regime, these guys, Buhari was fingered by all the media outlets. The human rights came out calling Buhari. Why would you appoint out of 80 positions? You appointed 72 to the north. We're just saying Bello, Musa, Ahmed, Abdul. You know, those were the names. Tahiru. Those were the names we were saying. Yeah, and you know the response Buhari gave. He said, they are all Nigerians. And they are competent. And they are the ones that I can trust. You know what? When the Northerners listened to that, they started thinking, say Baba, let us leave him. Don't we want him to fight corruption? Don't we want him to fight corruption? Corruption, that is what the Northerners were saying. And today, the Koniman wey won't go and bury the Koniman wey die has arrived. The Koniman who came to continue from where the previous Koniman stopped. You know, yeah, this Tinubu guy. Hey, I don't like this guy. But the point is, everything he said he was going to do, he's doing it. He said, I will stop from where Buhari stopped. So in terms of nepotism, he has come, he don't increase the volume. From 50%, he has increased it to 150%. From incompetency, he has jumped on the ship. You guys did not know what incompetency is. Now, me, I go show you, say, when Koniman died, now Koniman the burial. He has now jumped on the ship. Incompetency everywhere. Agriculture, no level. Food scarcity want to finish us in Nigeria. Fuel price, in fact, that one, off the roof. Insecurity, now, they are kidnapping anybody. The bandits are now even going into the barracks. You know, just as we saw in Borno, say where they went to barracks, kidnap hundreds of people, went to Anambra, kidnap multiple people, and just yesterday they went into a mosque, I think in Sokoto, to also kidnap, numerous amount of people. So this man now, he has also said, in terms of tribalism, you guys go meet me for there now. You just say, now only you sabi the tribe. You know, he is showing them that aura for aura, incompetency for incompetency, tribalism for tribalism, You wanted to Fulanize, Abi? Yeah, Buhari wanted to Fulanize. We saw the Arewa, they were dancing, hey, yo, they were dancing, celebrating Buhari. Say, Baba, he has also come. Emi ló kàn, àwa ló kàn. He said it openly. He said, Emi ló kàn. He said, Yoruba, àwa ló kàn. He got there, and he is now picking. In fact, if he has his way, if he goes into Connaught, and he find out that in Maiduguri or in Kano State, find out that there's anybody bearing Yoruba name, he will, this one are my person. He will pick him. Come and work for me. Since your name is Yetunde, come and work. Your name Babatunde, come and work. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to see Musa. He's not ready. He doesn't want to see any name that is Abdul. If you are not bearing Sheyi, if you are not bearing Remi, he's not after you. And so it is too late. I think at this moment it is too late. And the North are now saying, anarchy must come. We cannot. No. This level of nepotism is too much. But Buhari still did. Didn't you guys listen to Tinubu when he was shouting that I will stop? He said it. He said, I will continue from where your Baba stopped. I will continue for where you stop in terms of nepotism, in terms of incompetency, in terms of poor infrastructure. I will continue. Abi? The North, we were the ones that gave him that position. Because in the Southwest, the votes he got from the Southwest wouldn't have made him the president. The South are not complaining. The same people that have put him into that position that are now having sense of entitlement. They feel Nigeria is their property. They feel all the positions just as it were under President Buhari, former President Buhari, should have been ceded to them again in continuum. Not knowing that this new man is even a bigger bigot, a more ethnicized fellow human being. Amongst all this, this conflict between the North and the Southwest, I am always amazed that those who are seemingly marginalized do not even give a damn. They don't care. Their own is to go there and do the thing. As long as the North are crying, we are okay with it. That is what the Igbo people are saying. That is their own. As long as the North are uncomfortable, we are fine. Because they feel that it is the North that has always denied them of getting that seat of president. They feel that if Tinubu can rattle, can destabilize the Northern hegemony, the oligarchs, whatever structure that they've built, maybe they will stop trusting the Yorubas, and maybe they will now shift the ground. Because there's no region that can single-handedly produce a president, and that's the truth. No region. It has to be at least 3 regions. No region can single-handedly produce a president. The whole North, when I'm talking of the whole North, I am excluding Plateau, I am excluding Benue, I am excluding Kogi. So when I'm saying the whole North, I don't include those North Centrals. Because from the last election, we saw that Jos, Plateau for Peter Obi, Benue was contested, highly contested between Obi and Tinubu. Nasarawa Obi grabbed it. So there was no way in heaven or hell that Atiku or Tinubu would have won just purely from North alone. And there's no way, if not keep coming out to threaten, and that the next president will be from the North. Where did they put Showore? Where did they put Tinubu? We all agree that Tinubu has turned everything into a Yoruba nation. Well, what we are seeing today is more or less like a Yoruba nation playing out. Okay? But if you want Tinubu to be kicked out, it has to be another northerner. It cannot be you. Nigeria does not belong to the north. Nigeria does not belong to the north. It has to better be a Peter Obi, a Showore, or another southerner other than Tinubu. But when you come out and start threatening us that it will be another northerner, an Atiku, a Bello Matawalle, a Bala Mohammed, oh no. We would rather allow Tinubu to keep pressing you guys' neck. Because a Connie man die, na Connie man go bury am. Now, let's talk about the police and the way they embarrass us. Yesterday, they said the Amnesty International should apologize to them. On what basis? After they unalived on TV, we saw how they were just shooting down Nigerians that protested. Over 30 people were killed. Let us listen to this video together.
You see a policeman, and I'm sorry if I will really say something that somebody will not find comfortable. The next thing he will tell you, I'm hungry. Oga, find something. Even pure water. Mr. President, we must give them not only training, but the cost to have dignity, the cost to remain competent and effective.
We need to go back and train our police officers in proper intelligence gathering. Because I believe, Mr. President, that having our police officers take over the roads will not achieve a lot. They need to go back to intelligence gathering. That way, they will have the requisite information they need to fight crime. And a training school that will take care of that is very key to our security challenges. And in the area of operations also, in most cases where we have confrontation or combat with men of the underworld, we find out that most times we lose our police officers. We even lose the arms and ammunition to men of the underworld. This can well be settled by proper training for the police.
I am supporting what the previous speakers have said. I'm even going to support even those who have not said whatever they want to say. So far, this bill is passed. But I have an observation, Mr. President. A bill that proposed the establishment of state-of-the-art training institutions across the country. And this bill proposed 18 institutions. 18 here, existing. Now, these 18 institutions, Mr. President, that are going to be refurbished, I am also trying to put up one important point. In Enugu, there's a police training institute, which is not covered here. And if you check these 18 institutions that we mentioned, none is in the Southeast. So this is an observation, Mr. President. Thank you.
I say that if we have properly trained police force and we have enough number of policemen, there will be no need for even the state police. It is this situation we found ourselves that we are now calling for state police. And we know very well that our training school are not properly equipped. There are emerging challenges like cybersecurity, counterterrorism, banditry, and what have you. And to be honest, these crimes are new, and our police force cannot really solve them. And that's why we sought to bring in the army to come and assist the police. The primary role of the police force is to maintain internal security in the country. It is only when the police cannot maintain internal security, then we bring the army. And other clients, Mr. President, this is what is obtained. Police force, primarily, they don't get, they are only involved in maintaining internal security. Then when it comes to external threats, territorial integrity of the country, then we bring the army. So it is important we train our police force, not only training them, but we equip them, we give them motivation, we support them with funds to carry out their responsibility.
Thank
so,
you.
Mr. President, I support this very important bill.